How's it? I'm going to show you how to get OpenCV up and running and how to get it working with your Java project. So I decided to do this because when I started working with OpenCV, or when I first downloaded it, I noticed that it's not as easy as just downloading a library and then putting it in your build path. You actually got to build it yourself. So that's why I'm going to show you a quick tutorial on how to do this. So this is what the finished build looks like. You get all these nice files. So for your Java, you get your nice jar and the native library that you'll be adding, and I'll show you how to do all of that. But let's first delete this. So you're left with a zip file. You unzip that, start from scratch. Zip pen. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now left with this clean zip, I'm in this clean folder. There's no build in here yet, so okay, let's get started. So you open up your terminal, which is located in your utilities folder, which is in your applications folder. Once you found that, I'm not sure if you've used it before or not, you just type in cd desktop, which will take you to your desktop. Now you're going to type in ls to list all the folders on your desktop. Now you're going to copy the first one, not the zip one, the OpenCV 2.4.11. That's the version I'll be building because I got a certain package in there that I'm interested in, which is a high guy, I think it's called, if I'm not mistaken. So now, which the latest version has omitted that package, or class, I'm not sure what it is. Now you're going to type cd, your folder, and you're going to be inside the folder. Now you're going to list everything inside, and you see there's no build folder inside there yet. So we're going to create that directory. So now what you do is you type in mkdir and build, and that will create this folder inside. So if you type in ls, you should have your build. Now what you do is you type in cd build to go inside that directory, and cool, now you're inside. Now we're going to build this thing. So now you type in cc make space followed by 2 dots. And then you shown with this fancy looking screen. And I click C to configure. This might take a bit, not too long. Okay, so this is what it looks like once it's done. Now this essentially is just all the build options you want. So default the build OpenCV Java will be on, but just double check it. So build open, there we go, this one here. So it's on defaultly, so we don't have to change anything. Next thing what you want to do is you want to click configure again. So click C again. There we go, it's configured again. And now you press G to generate, and then if everything goes well, you should be up and running. Okay, now this will pop up. No biggie, just click E to exit. And now you're back in your terminal where you were before. Cool. Now what you want to type in is make. This is the part that will take a rather long time, so I'll fast forward it. Awesome. That takes a flippin' long time, but it's finally done. And when you're done, you can open up your OpenCV folder and look in your build, and voila, you got a bunch of things. You can get started just with this already because you got your OpenCV jar, and in your, I think it's your lib, yeah, here you got all your native libraries. So technically you could already get started. But the thing is, under your data, you want all your classifiers, which aren't there yet. So there's one last step involved. Is go back to your terminal, and you want to type in make install. So that's just going to install the rest of the files. Especially what's useful are the classifiers. So that goes really quickly. When you go back, you should wait. Data. There we go. Now you got all your classifiers and stuff. So now you set up. Cool. So here comes the next step in the process. You want to open up your Eclipse. So what we're going to do is we're going to link the jar with the native library to create a library itself, which you'll use in your Java project. It doesn't take long; it goes really quickly. So okay, cool. So what you're going to do now is you're going to click File. You're going to click Eclipse, Preferences. Then this is going to pop up. Then you click under your, what was it again? Your Java, then your build path. No. Let me just have a think.
It was under.
Build path, user libraries. That's right. Okay. Now you see I've already got my OpenCV library set up with the jar, and it links to my native library, but I'm just going to remove this. And I'm going to make a new OpenCV. Show you how to do this. Now you add jar, or jars. We're just going to add one jar. Now you can go to your desktop. That's where we put it. Under your build, bin, and voila, at the bottom, OpenCV, and that's the version. Click open. Now you're going to go to your native library location to link that. Click edit. For some reason, when I go on external folder, the whole thing, my Eclipse crashes. So I've put it in my workspace. So let me just exit and click OK. And webcam. So this is my Java project, my lib. So under my lib, I've put both the jar file and the native library. Okay, it's kind of redundant to put the jar file in there. It's not needed. But I put my native library in there. So what you do is you just go right click on that, new folder, and then name it lib like I did, and then add this file. So this is located under your desktop, OpenCV 2.11, that's the version I got. Then under your build, the thing we built. Then under your lib, that's all the native libraries. And then you want to add the lib OpenCV underscore Java 2411 dilib, this one. So you just really drag it to your lib folder. Cool. So let's get back to where we were. So under your preferences, user library, OpenCV. Now you click on, you open this up, native library location, edit, workspace. Now this is my Java project, the webcam. Now you just click on the lib and click OK, and OK, and OK, and I think you clean your project. Okay. I remember I had a little problem with that. You might not have to do it, but anyway, I just did. So now let's check if it's working. So this is a Java application I built, which essentially looks for rotation in the head. So now it's -30. plus 30 degrees. Yeah, I hope this helped you, and if you have any comments or concerns, don't hesitate to write to me, and I'll try help you out. Cool. Till next time.